The item in this video is not a toy, nor is it intended as one. It should only be used under adult supervision. Misuse may result in serious injury or worse.
Oh, hello everybody! Welcome to the show! Today we're going to be reviewing the airsoft version of the Heckler & Koch VP9 handgun. This is airsoft, not real. Just keep that in mind. If you see an orange tip on a gun, that means it's airsoft, I think.
Yes, generally. Okay, so here's packaging. It is a spray airsoft. And there's stuff in here. Let's get the stuff out. Let's look at all the pretty packaging. Whee! Alright. So that is more of the same in here. Really nice shot of the this VP9 airsoft. Oh, this is, look, it's an Elite Force. Frontline resolution, whatever that means. I'm assuming that nobody at the front lines is using airsoft. But
especially in Ukraine.
That
would go horribly.
Any front line, I wouldn't imagine you'd be using these, but maybe for distraction or something. And here's the instructions. And so there is a safety switch. Where's the safety switch?
Safety switch is right here.
There it is, right there. So it's neatly in red here. It does not appear to be red here. It's this tiny. You see it? This tiny thing here. All right, so that's the safety, and then it's the line up the dot for aiming. I'll show you this here. Hopefully you can get enough contrast here. Let's see, let me put the paper here so you guys can see it. There you go. The safety is, I believe, on at the moment. It should be anyway. Okay, so let's see what else.
It is on at the moment.
Okay, cool. So there is also, there's a clip where you load in the 6mm BBs, which we'll be doing shortly. There is, what else we got here? There is, we'll turn it over to our star.
Of course. BBs. So, we have it on safety right now, which is good, right? See, these little things, they release the mag.
Alright,
and
so
it
let's have
already
the
has
mag.
2 BBs.
Yeah, we started loading it just because we wanted to see what it looked like. We'll put that off to the side. So there's no BBs at all in the weapon at the moment. Shouldn't be anyway. Is there?
I didn't cock it.
Okay, so there shouldn't be any BBs in there.
Right.
There should be 2 in here. Let's see, we have 1, 2, so
2 BBs?
there should be nothing in the gun.
Alright, so this. So first things first, here's the slide. This is a locking mechanism where once you're out of ammo, it will lock the slide.
Okay.
And then you have to load back in the BBs, load back in the mag, and then do it again.
Okay.
And that works like this. So you pull the bottom.
Okay, so let's take a look at this.
You can't do what I call glocking it, where you basically just...
So you can see there is the spring push rod for the BB itself.
On this gun, you cannot do what I call glocking it. Glocking refers to some made-up thing.
Actually, there's a spring in there that actually pops that this is the holder. So what are you calling glocking it?
Glocking it is where, for the slide, is where you pull it back and then it just goes back into place.
Right. So this one, you have to actually hit this button to put it back.
Yeah.
What does this thing do? Oh, this is nothing. It's just decoration. Yeah, okay. So this is a single shot. You have to cock it every time.
It's a spring-powered pistol, not a gas-powered pistol. If it was a gas-powered pistol, then it would be fully automatic.
So you have to cock it every time then?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
so this right here, this little thing here, you can see this pushes back.
velocity.
Like so. It's really hard to pick this up. Here you can see it. It's this little thing right here.
You just push that down with the thumb and it will release.
So I'm trying to get contrast here so you guys can see it. So that is what releases the mag. And of course, there's a trigger. So why does it have two things in the trigger here?
I'm not actually that sure.
Let's see if we can. So there's, you can see it's got a double trigger mechanism here. Boy, it's really hard to get the waypoint. Let's see if we see what that is. So that is. Why does it have that? Is that normal for airsoft or the gun itself? Maybe it's the gun itself. Because you have to actually pull the trigger back to fire it, right?
Yeah. Like that. Just pull the trigger. The safety is on, so I can't really show you, but...
Let's see the...
But there's this little handle thing in the garbage.
A little what?
There's this little lump in the back of the handle. It hurt my hand a few times, but...
So how do you turn the safety on and off? You turn it?
Yeah, you turn it.
Oh, okay, so strapping down is not safety. Okay, so we're just going to shoot into this mask. So
Congratulations, you shot air. That is the useless.
So this part did nothing. This little sort of pre-trigger thing. Let's actually try that again. Okay, guys, so I think I've cocked it again. So you can see just hitting this little part isn't doing anything. You got to pull it all the way back to actually do anything. So... all right, so that is essentially what this is, and this is basically, you can see these are basically just plastic BBs. They're 6mm little plastic balls.
Nothing too special.
Get a good look at those. So I'm not sure if they'll shatter if we shoot at a brick. We might try that. Shoot a couple of these at the cinder blocks and see what happens. I'm assuming that they'll shatter, but I don't actually know that. And then we're going to set up some targets out there outside. We're not actually obviously going to be shooting this inside because we don't have a target range set up inside. And I don't have the space for that. So we're going to go outside and we're going to set up some targets at some distance. And we're going to have Leo shoot off a couple rounds and I might shoot off a couple just to see what happens.
Yeah.
And so let's go outside and check out how it's going to go. These, by the way, are the 0.12 gram. This is the lightest BB available in 6mm. So we're gonna load up the clip and take this outside. I'm gonna get some targets set up, and we'll see you out there. Okay, guys. So we're gonna try it against this just to see what happens with noisy motorcycles. Just see what happens when you shoot into concrete. Stand back a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, so you can see it actually shattered the BB.
Look, the sack's
Let's do one more. But you can see it's down there is the other half of it.
Oh, hi,
actually,
spider.
Can you see it?
This place is crawling with spiders.
Yeah, you can see it right down there below the spider. If you can pick that up.
There's like, I spot like 2-3 spiders.
Yeah, day long legs. Okay, here we go. One more. Let's try it just to... Okay, so you can see that one, I don't know if you hear it, but it bounced off and it hit the fence behind us over here. Let me just show you. So it racked into that. So if you're shooting at close quarters with one of these, make sure that you are using safety goggles. We're going to be at a distance, in fact, the other way. So you can see that target there is 20 feet away. And hold on, let me get set up here. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Okay.
That just went flying.
Try another one. Okay, let me try a couple of these. They're dropping out of this gun. I don't understand why that is the case.
Don't either.
Okay. Okay, that one we got some paper. That one is just under. That one we got some paper. Here, try a couple more.
Alright.
Well, take a look here. Alright, let's go check it out. Okay. So I hit this twice. You can see. Hold on. Alright, so I hit this twice. You can see there is one there. and there's one there. So targeting was not great. Should we try another at 20 feet? Want to try it again?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
have to load up the thing.
All right, so we're gonna go load it up and we're gonna try again at 20 feet. Okay, here we are with round 2 at 20 feet. Okay, Leah's gonna pop off to you.
Zach. Target's flying.
Yep, target's flying. All right, let me take a few of those.
The wind. Oh no, the wind. Oh no, the wind.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, so one thing, guys, I want to show you this. So if you happen to fill this, okay. So there's a little button on this. So if you're holding this back to fill it, and it's full, and then you try to pull it back further again, they will all dump into this. That's what you hear here. So really bad clip design. But all right, we're gonna load up and we're gonna try one more time, and then we're gonna move to 35 feet. Okay, guys, third time we're gonna try at 20 feet again. Oh, hey, you got paper that time. Good work. So Leo's having a little trouble cocking this, so I'll be cocking it every time, and he's gonna be shooting.
Move a little bit over. Paper?
Oh, you got paper again?
I'm aiming for the middle. Keep getting paper.
Well, the middle is paper also. Okay.
That's the fence.
Well, as you see, these shatter, so we can't really damage the fence. Okay. All right. So yeah, you're tracking a little bit better.
Paper. 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 Paper.
Not that time.
Paper.
Ooh, that might have been a bullseye.
Paper.
Okay, so we're
Well,
stuck.
there's only
open.
really one way to find out.
Okay. All right, guys, let's go take
Hit the bullseye.
a look
Hit
at.
someone around the bullseye.
All right, let's go take a look at 20 feet on our grouping. Okay, you can see
Hit someone around.
we're getting there.
Real?
We're starting to find the range a little bit here. All right, so we're gonna try to go to where?
Hey, look! Look at that spider.
Where's the black widow?
That black spider.
Oh, you sure did. Guys, you see him?
See that, Ted? He's just.
Yeah, not gonna bother.
Escape Spider Central somehow.
We're not gonna bother with him. Okay, so
Yeah, you hit
We're gonna move
somewhere. You hit somewhere around the bullseye.
we're gonna
not
move this back
directly
to
at.
35 feet and see if the gun can hit that. Okay, guys, so that is 35 feet away,
Cheese.
and
It sounds like I said cheese, not cheese.
35 feet for this target. And we're gonna see if it can. Well, A, if we can hit it at all, and B, if paper will go through it at that distance.
3, 2, 1. Over the fence, actually.
All right,
Didn't hit paper.
try again. I'm gonna have Leo shoot half of these, and then I'll shoot half.
Oh, nearly hit paper that time.
All right.
Not even close. Dang.
All right.
I know I hit the vegetation back there.
Okay. All right, try again. I'm not sure what kind of distance we can actually get out of this, actually. That'd be interesting to find out. All right, Leo has cheated forward to about 20 feet again. Here.
It's easier for me to hit.
It's actually about 21 feet. All right, here we go.
Alright.
Whoa.
I'm not sure if this is even possible. You're just whizzing back. Oh, paper!
Okay, so let's go see what I got.
You got like at least one.
Well, that's what we were trying to figure out, is if it'll go through paper at 35 feet. All right, let's go check it out.
It did. You got it somewhat close to the target.
All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we'll go through paper at 35 feet. So what do we got? We got 50 and 65 we could try to do, but it's a little hard to aim this thing. Let's try, well, you know what? We already determined 35. Let's go for 50. So we're going to set this up for 50 feet. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, you see that little white blip in the distance? That is 50 feet.
I'm kind of scared.
All right, we're going to see if we can get paper at 50 feet.
Okay, shot one. Miss.
You know, it's flying by that all the way to the pole. I mean, these things are going 85, 90 feet easy.
It's a windy day today.
That wouldn't affect these, though. And it actually isn't that windy out here. Okay, got a few more for you to try. Alright.
Haven't been able to get...
One of the challenges with this is, like when you line it up. Here's paper. This also does not fire consistently. But you lose your aim every time you have to take it away to recock it. And some of these things are going like way past there. And some of them are going under. So, all right, let's go check it out at 50 feet. All right, let's see. Okay, so it's breaking paper without too much of a problem at this distance. So I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be good for probably 80 feet or so. It's just really hard to aim it at that. So should we try shooting some cardboard next?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get some cardboard and we'll try that at 20 feet. We'll be right back. Hey guys, so we have some cardboard set up.
Cardboard.
Right there at the 20 feet distance. This one might actually have to move closer to us depending on how it goes. But go ahead, Leo. See if you can shoot through it.
Okay. Nope. That's fine.
Okay, that's a hit. I don't think it went through, but try again. Okay, 2 hits, good job.
I found that.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. We have racers on our street. Alright, I'm gonna try it for you also.
Alright, I found a good squad at help. For me at least. Oh,
You bounced off that one.
you're hitting a lot of cardboard.
You can see it's bouncing back, guys. Definitely not penetrating at all.
Alright, let's go check the damage.
So that's interesting. I wasn't sure. These are probably a little bit lightweight to penetrate, but let's just see what's happening.
Yeah, they're just micro.
Okay, so we're denting. See that? We're denting the cardboard. Not going through though. Okay, so let's
I can confirm. I'm looking at the back of the box. It's not going through.
no. So let's leave it here at 20 feet. So each one of these poles is 7 feet. So we were standing back here at the 20 foot mark. Stand up here. All right, we're gonna stand at the 14 foot mark. And we're gonna try it again. So we're gonna load up the clip and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we're gonna try from 14 feet. Go for it, dude.
Hit!
Okay.
Miss. Hit! Hit! Hit!
Okay, so let's go over there and look and see if we've gotten it. Guys, I forgot to take you with. Hold on, let's grab you.
You don't want to leave you guys here. Seriously, no.
Okay, so
You hit the tape.
Yeah, I got the tape. Anything go through? Is there any holes on the other side?
Look.
No?
No.
Okay. So, this is bouncing back a lot, so let's try this. We're gonna try it from 10 feet, but I'm gonna put the camera back over here. So we're gonna do this and stand off to the side.
Hit. 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 Something actually made it through.
Okay guys, so basically I shot a bunch from the side to see if we go through at 7 feet. Okay, so let's see if we got anything. Oh, we did. Oh, we got a bunch of them through.
Look at that.
One there.
We actually did it, guys.
Let's see.
Finally.
We just got through just one up here. So there's a lot of give to this though. And I think that's what happened, is that there's a lot of bounce to this. If we would have had it more rigid, I think that might not happen, but so this thing will penetrate at 7 feet. I don't think it'll go much beyond that, maybe 10. You can see most of these. I shot it a few times from 7 feet, only one of them actually made it through. So, all right, let's wrap up and we'll head back inside. Okay, so now I do want to mention this is the lightest gauge that these come in. We can get these in 0.20 gram and also 0.25 gram. The heavier ones I think are more likely to make it through cardboard. These are very, very light, and they lose their kinetic energy really quickly when they hit stuff. So this is good for, you know, shooting at paper targets and stuff like that more. You can shoot at cardboard as well if you want to do a target there. But the chances are probably pretty good that you're going to get bounce if you use that. We may do some testing on the 0.20 and 0.25. So you basically are going to be trading distance for force. So when the 0.20 and 0.25 hit stuff, they're more likely to penetrate. So, but we got the 0.12s just for testing this thing out. So, all right, so some thoughts on this thing.
Well, it's not very accurate. I wouldn't recommend bringing this outside for any other reason.
One of the problems with this is because you have to take out the sight every time you want to cock it.
Yeah.
Like every single time.
Yeah.
So an automatic as a one shot with the slide is not a great thing. You'd actually be probably better off with the revolver design or something like that, where you can sort of keep your aim a little bit better. Also, I did notice a lot of inconsistency in how this thing was firing these BBs. The design of this clip I don't think is great.
There's still so many being used in there.
Yeah, you can hear there's a lot of them in here. There is a seam in this. I don't think this comes apart though. Maybe it does. I gotta see if it comes apart. And I don't think it does. That doesn't seem like it's something you would want to have, but having this, oh actually there's a screw hole here. So you probably can unscrew this and potentially get this to split in half and get these out. So, but if you try to overload this, they all run to the back and then they make this. So not a
thing.
Yeah, not a great design. It's not, you know, when you're loading bullets into a clip on a real gun, you just go until it stops pretty much. But you can't have a bunch of bullets floating around inside the clip. It's not how the clips work. So this one is, I wish they would have done that differently. But as far as the rest of this, I mean, weight-wise, it's okay. It feels okay in the hand. Sights could be, there is options you can get with the sights a little bit differently here. So not this particular model, but there are other airsoft guns you can get scopes and stuff on them, which I think is kind of cool. We don't have one of those, but so what are you thinking?
Well, it looks accurate to the VP9, I think. Actually, it does, because, yeah. And it has the orange tip, you can identify as airsoft. I would not recommend bringing this out. Unless you're going to something where it allows airsoft guns.
Right.
Otherwise, just keep this in. They can mistake this for a real gun.
Yeah, so having the gun in appropriate situations is definitely something that needs to be paid attention to, so that it doesn't result in a tragedy of somebody being mistakenly shot because that person may mistake it for a real weapon. But aside from that, I think, so for me, I think I more prefer dart shooting or actual guns, just because of that, the sight aiming thing is not, that's kind of irritating. Dart guns, you can also visually see more to the point where they're going, which I like that better. I like being able to watch them fly. So this one they're really, even though they're this nice bright green, they're a little difficult to pick out. Especially at the velocity. I forget what does this one say it is. This one is 240 feet per second. So it's winging. It's going pretty quick. This will not go 240 feet. There's no way you can get one of these BBs to go that far with this gun, no. That is just the muzzle velocity. It does have a metal barrel, so I guess that's kind of nice. It'll be interesting to see what happens over time with this one. If it starts to... This Umarex air guns, I don't know, or sorry, Umbrex air guns. Or is it Umarex? Oh, it's Umarex. It almost looks like Umbrex. Umbrex. So anyway, Umarex, I don't know how good the quality is on those. I guess we'll see over time. Whether or not the spring holds up over time. But so yeah, there it is. The H&K VP9 Spring Airsoft from Umarex Airguns, the airsoft gun. Hopefully you guys dug our look at this. If you did, please give us the old thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. If there is a blue notification bell, comments available, and you care to use either or both, please feel free to do that. Whether or not, please come follow us on our Twitter feed, right here, the channel made by myself. And of course, there is Twitter exclusive content for you there. So if you use Twitter, please come follow us. We would love to have you. But here it is, one last time. The Heckler & Koch VP9, balancing like we had in the beginning. Airsoft 9mm-ish BB pellet shooter thing.
Bye.
Yeah. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.